Я розпускаю Верховну Раду 8-го скликання. Слава Україні!
Ukraine's new president announced this in the parliament during his inauguration speech. He gave MPs 2 months to change the head of the security service of Ukraine, the Prosecutor General, and the Minister of Defense.
We'll be able to talk about the legal grounds for this, which President Volodymyr Zelenskyiy is relying on, only after the decree becomes public. So far, we can only talk about him expressing his will.
The Constitution provides 3 scenarios according to which the parliament can be dismissed.
That's if the parliament fails to convene a session for 30 days, if the newly elected parliament fails to form a majority for 2 months, and if the parliament is unable to form a majority for 30 days following a breakup of the majority.
Formally, none of the above grounds to dismiss the Rada exists today, but this can change given the dubious status of the parliamentary coalition in the past few years.
Evidently, Zelenskyy's team will rely on a ruling of Kiev District Administrative Court regarding the non-existence of coalition in the Verkhovna Rada. This ruling doesn't exist yet, but it looks like it will emerge in the coming days.
Volodymyr Zelenskyy's team addressed the court on this matter back in February. In his inauguration speech, President Zelenskyiy also called on the Rada to use the time before the snap election to abolish immunity for MPs, adopt a bill on president's impeachment, and amend electoral law.
When Zelenskyiy said that in these 2 months, MPs should amend the law on elections and lift the immunity from lawmakers, he was having a laugh. We cannot amend the law on elections the day after the start of the electoral process. The Central Election Commission launches the process immediately after a decree is signed by the president. If a decree is signed today, tomorrow we will have the election process, and we are strictly prohibited from making amendments.
Photos of the alleged draft decree on dismissing the parliament emerged on the internet several days before the inauguration. The document states that after the Fatherland and Self-Reliance parties left the coalition in February 2016, the remaining 2 parties, Petro Poroshenko's Bloc and National Front, did not have enough MPs to form a constitutional majority. Controversially, the chairman of the Verkhovna Rada did not officially declare the breakup of the coalition in 2016. Fast forward to 2019, only 3 days before Zelenskyy's inauguration, Speaker Andriy Porubiy did declare the breakup of coalition following the exit of National Front, one of the 2 remaining coalition factions.
Once that month passes, Zelenskyiy will not have the opportunity to dismiss the Verkhovna Rada because it cannot be done within 6 months of the next scheduled parliamentary elections. Therefore, it cannot be dismissed after May 28th.
The alleged leaked decree set the 14th of July as the date for the snap elections. While this is not official, experts have already voiced concerns over the challenges that such a short parliamentary campaign may present.
This is a very short time frame for new political parties, which are now in high demand in society. They need to somehow launch themselves and quickly gain popularity, as well as to establish offices all over the country. This time frame is very tight.
Based on the electoral preferences highlighted by the recent president campaign, for many of the established political parties, snap parliamentary elections may spell disaster.
First and foremost, it's Zelenskyiy who will benefit, because his rating will not fall this quickly. The public won't get disappointed. And of course, it's Petro Poroshenko whose voters are mobilized.
Ukraine's defense minister and the head of the security service announced their resignations following Volodymyr Zelenskyy's inauguration speech. It remains unknown who will replace them. Reported by Yulia Bushko and Olga Volynets for UATV.